The Outlaw. When he lived in a wooden shack there, up in the hills above the town, and he woke up at 6:30 each day on the radio, that same sound. Then he cooked a pot of coffee, put a cigarette in his mouth, stepped inside his shabby blockhouse and took a wide watch to south. Though he was always short of money, he was living like a king. He was the master of his daytime, fall and winter, summer and spring. And at night he watched the city, and the lights far away the streets like the ornaments of a Persian carpet, blooming warmly beneath his feet. But he's no beggar, he's no bum, and he's no tramp, and he's no freak, he's just a different kind of man. He's an outlaw, yes, an outlaw. He's an outlaw. Then he sat down at the table, took some paper and a pen, and continued his strange novel of the dance and the one-eyed man. And some days he wrote till sundown, some days not a single word, but always he felt grateful for the pleasure of his work. And he knew all kind of women living in and around the town, and the women knew the outlaw, and they knew when to come around. When the husband went on business, a little journey for the west for a while, the women went up the hill to the outlaw, cause the outlaw would make them smile. But he's no beggar, he's no bum, and he's no tramp, but he's no freak, he's just a different kind of man. He's an outlaw, yes, an outlaw. He's an outlaw. And there were a lot of children, and of course it was a no, that the father was not the guy that the daddy stay at home. And among the unknown dozen was the mayor couple's boy. He was a rascal at the age of 5, and his daddy so proud and joy. And the day the mayor found out the bitter truth about his son, they gathered some of friends around him to get the dirty business done. So they visited the outlaw, and they didn't let him speak, but they beat him like some madman with a baseball bat and feet. But he's no beggar, he's no bum, and he's no tramp, and he's no freak, he's just a different kind of man. He's an outlaw, yes, an outlaw. He's an outlaw. And after this occurrence, it was never like before, why the outlaw wasn't seen again at the wooden shack no more. And some say they didn't kill him, and some say he just moved, but neither for the outlaw's death nor survival there's a proof. But maybe he's well and happy, living in some other state, and maybe he's cooking coffee beneath the piers of the Golden Gate. But in the city left some women who sigh in bed at night when they're thinking about the